Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and this time we are going to repair a Whirlpool refrigerator with two doors, one up and one down. It is not a wardrobe type, it is one of the classics, which freezes a lot at the top, generates a lot of ice, but below it does not cool anything and it is being generated. Going to the cold to the bottom but in a block of ice, not in cold in air, because then it is only generating a block of ice. This is usually due to three factors, either by the defrost resistance by the bimetal or fan to disassemble only brings. These two screws and two screws here at the top are quite easy to remove, so I don't show the step by step or for the assembly also, so that the video does not take too long, and well, we already have this part here disassembled. Remember that if you like my content, like, comment, share, subscribe. Can you support me? A donation, everything is welcome. And well, we are going to proceed to check the fan first and then the defrost resistance and the bimetal. Right now I am going to connect it. Look, connected. Turn on the spotlight, turn on the what is the fan here. I am very sure that it is the bimetal, but we are going to try everything once and for all. The fan is already working now. The bimetal, we are going to check it until the last. When the bimetal is damaged, what happens is that no current passes for the bimetal to work. Resistance and make a defrost, then continue cooling until it generates a block of ice and that causes it to obstruct the air that passes below. Then it is a very common failure. We are going to check the resistance. The resistance can be checked. Go the network redundancy with resistance. With the multimeter or continuity, in continuity of marking a volta, I still say an Easter resistance in ohms, and the bimetal is also checked practically with continuity because when it reaches cold enough, what it does is that current passes. Then there are some that is the opposite of that. Cut is called bimetal or thermal bimetal. Physically we can check it, and with the multimeter also, look here, we can see that it is connected and nothing happens, but when I squeeze it or move it, look at it, I squeeze it and suddenly it happens. Then this is already wrong because it is. They get to inflate. When they inflate and they stop being airtight, then they get moisture and inside the plate is damaged and everything. Looks here, you can see a raised shore here. Look, if we can see here, you can see like raised, then that is already. This bimetal is peeled off and it is no longer useful. You have to change it if you want the bimetal. I have it in the description of the video. I do not have the original and the economic one. Can check both, and well, and when you buy it with me I will give you a little history and it has a warranty, all the pieces. Then we are going to change it. Remember that it has to be the same that had the same capacity. The capacity is engraved on the bimetal, whether it is metallic or plastic, and you have to put it in the same place where you removed it, because if you change it from place can present you with the same failures even if your parts are fine. Then check well where you removed it from so that you can put it back there. Then we check fan, we check resistance and the bimetal. Right now what we have to do is clean the entire system of all the ice it brings. As there are two ways, one with time, so leave the doors open, which is what I recommend the most. I leave the doors open one day and thaw completely. Also the vanes of the drain thaw quite a lot. There are many who do it with hair dryers, others that they do it with hot water, so it's up to you how you do it. It's the classic one that you leave it alone or that you force it and do it. Then we clean all the vanes well and everything is all totally. This has already changed and everything. Unfortunately, I can't put it if there is already or not, because to be able to check it is a course of about 8 hours or in a few days practically. Then but we saw the fault and we changed a fault and that it ciao.